We're going to break back into programming right now with that breaking news alert we first brought to you about half an hour ago. This is related to a shooting involving at least one police officer at Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center. We showed you some views from Sky 10, but we want to toss it out right now to Local 10's Annalise Garcia, who was near the scene when this happened. Annalise, I want to make clear for our viewers who perhaps are just tuning in or looking for an update. Walk us through what you saw and your perspective on this whole situation.
Hey Gio, so I basically walked into this entire thing. I was heading down this street right here. There's a Starbucks back there behind that building, and that's where I was headed when all of this happened. So as I'm walking in that direction, I saw a man with a knife. I was going into the Starbucks, and as I walk in, everybody's hysterical, moving toward the back of the coffee shop, and then all of a sudden you see police running with their guns drawn toward this man. He stopped where you get a clear sight of him. The knife was a very big knife. It looked like a kitchen knife. And then they proceeded to follow him closer to this back corner where they eventually took him down. I did not hear any shots. I was, again, inside of this Starbucks as this was all happening. Very scary situation for everybody inside. Obviously, we didn't really know what was going on. We only saw this man with a knife. And everybody started moving toward the back of the coffee shop, afraid for their lives. And I was one of them at that moment. I was here because we were here on something else, completely different, and minding my own business, going to use the restroom and grab a coffee, and that happened. There is a lot going on here, a lot of moving parts. To give you an idea of where we are right now, we're on 9th Avenue and Northwest 18th Street. So this is right in front of Ryder Trauma Center by Jackson Memorial Hospital. You can see that they are directing traffic because they are blocking off pretty much this entire street, 9th Avenue. So we do know that there's a newser about to happen with a spokesperson for the police department, Miami Police Department, which is the department involved in all of this. The police officer that was involved in the shooting is from Miami Police Department. We can take you to that viewpoint. We do have a crew over there, so you can see that they're setting up to possibly start giving us some more information here on what exactly happened. I can only speak for what I saw and what I heard, and it seems like this man was trying to go inside the hospital with this knife, and then a lot of police responded, and that is what we saw. So, and fortunately they were able to take him down. Again, this is, right now we know that this is a confirmed police-involved shooting with Miami Police. There's always so many police officers in this area. We come here a lot and go live outside of Ryder Trauma Center whenever there's someone inside the hospital recovering. We do this often, and so this was just a normal day, normal activity for us, and I happened to be the one who walked straight into this. So scary situation for sure, Gio.
Annalise, and we'll let you go on that, so thank you for that. We also know that you'll be part of the reporting that we have following up a little bit later. We have another crew on the way to the scene as well, especially with regards to that update. Annalise mentioned a press conference. We don't know the time yet as to when that's going to happen, but if it happens within the next hour, we'll obviously break in and give you those updated details. If not, we of course have Local 10 News at noon starting in less than an hour. But we also want to add, you saw the live look from Sky 10 right there, that active police presence, the traffic sort of being held up in a little bit. We have been told that 3 areas have been blocked off behind the emergency room in the area of Northwest 9th Avenue and 12th Street. So that's a bit of what you're seeing live from Sky 10 right now. Now, police did not confirm, I should clarify, police did not confirm whether the shooting that involved at least one police officer happened inside or outside of the hospital. That's obviously one of the questions we'll be asking and learning about at this soon-to-be happening press conference. No other details were immediately released. That's with regards to what exactly happened here, what led to the situation. Annalise was sort of caught in the middle of things adjacent to what was happening. So we're going to keep an eye on this police-involved shooting in Miami at Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center. Again, for anybody who just might be tuning in, I know the view typically starts right about now, a few minutes ago, so we apologize for that inconvenience, but we do want to let you know that a shooting involving at least one police officer happened this morning at Ryder Trauma Center, and we are working to get more updates on that situation right now. Whenever that press conference happens, we'll keep you posted. For now, we'll send you back to regular programming.
This has been a breaking news alert from Local 10 News. For continuing coverage, log on to local10.com. We now join regularly scheduled programming already in progress.